Turn now to our major breaking news today as Ryan Ruth is found guilty on all 5 counts against him in his trial for trying to assassinate President Donald Trump.
We want to go now to our co-anchor, Felicia Rodriguez, who is live outside the courthouse in Fort Pierce. And Felicia, Ruth was seen in the courtroom trying to stab himself with a pen after that verdict was read.
Tiffany, no doubt chaotic moments inside the courtroom. Federal marshals went running to subdue Ruth, and Ruth's daughter began screaming when she saw what was happening. I want to bring in now our investigative reporter, Terry Parker. Terry, very dramatic scene unfolded in the courtroom just as the verdict was read.
Very dramatic. It was described as an outburst by the judge, but what happened was Ryan Ruth tried to stab himself in the neck with a pen as he was standing up from the defense desk. This as some of the jurors were leaving the courtroom but were still there. Ryan Ruth tried to plunge the pen into his neck while getting up from the defense table. His daughter, Sarah, who was sitting 2 rows back, tells me she screamed and tried to climb over the benches to get to her father. She told me he tried to kill himself. She says she doesn't know if the pen went into his neck, but courtroom marshals surrounded him and forcibly removed him. Sarah Ruth was shouting, "Dad, I love you. Don't do anything. I will get you out." Ruth had delivered a closing argument to jurors saying, "It's hard for me to believe a crime occurred if the trigger was never pulled." Ruth said he had what he described as a golden opportunity to shoot and kill Trump while Trump was still on the 5th hole, but that he didn't take it. And he said he didn't shoot at the Secret Service agent either. He claimed even if he planned to kill Trump, it didn't mean that he could carry it out when it came down to it, so there was no real intent. The government argued, of course, he had intent, saying the evidence in this case has shown one thing and one thing only, that the defendant, Ryan Ruth, wanted Donald Trump dead. Ruth had argued he was a peaceful, gentle man his whole life, and when it came down to it, he just couldn't kill someone in cold blood. His daughter and son stood out here in the rain waiting for Ruth to be driven back to the jail in his black car. Sarah eventually chasing that car, yelling out, "I love you, Dad," and then being led back to the sidewalk by an officer. So Sarah Ruth did not want to go on camera, but she tells me that this was the worst day of her life, that her father is going to prison, but she doesn't think he did anything wrong. And that's, of course, what Ryan Ruth argued in court here today, that he didn't. The jury did not agree, and they have now convicted him of all 5 counts. Felicia.
Now, Terry, the jury was only out for about 2 hours when they came back. They had a question. What were they talking about at that point?
They did not deliberate long at all. They had lunch, they took a little break, they had to elect a foreman, and then about an hour and 45 minutes into it, they came back with a note. We didn't know what that meant, but it was a question. They wanted to see some of the physical evidence. What did they want to see? They wanted to see that gun. They wanted to see the magazine that loaded the gun. They wanted to see the ammunition. But only a few jurors came out to look at it in the courtroom, and then they went back in, and 10 minutes later, they had that guilty verdict.
Yeah, it was quick. All right, Terry, thank you for all your reporting. All right, for now, I'll send it back to you, Todd and Tiffany in the studio.